Yeah, this is the rainy season in Thailand. But this is also a rainy season in Thailand. Is it really a big of gamble like everybody tells you? Well, it doesn't have to be. I mean, okay, you can get super unlucky and have a full week of rain. But to be honest, that's extremely rare. With the right tips and a smart itinerary, chances are high you'll have an amazing holiday, like 9 times out of 10. So far, the rainy season has been our favorite time of year. And if you're a nature lover, you'll probably feel the same. In this video, we'll take you through the best itineraries for the upcoming months. Plus, all the essential tips and tricks you need to know before you start planning your dream holiday. Right here, right now. Stay with us until the end, and if you want to support a new channel, consider subscribing and click that like button. Thank you. Hey guys, my name is Nick, and this is my 5th rainy season in Thailand. Last year, we went through one of the worst floods in recorded history here in Chiang Mai. But we also had years when the rain barely made a difference in our daily lives. We're spending almost the entire year here. And at first, it felt like a long holiday. We found ourselves craving and chasing perfect blue skies and sunny weather all the time. But over the years, we realized something important. We humans actually need seasons. And since we don't have a real winter here in Thailand, the rainy season brings that slower pace and peacefulness that balances everything out. But of course, if you're watching this, you're probably just trying to catch some good and sunny weather and to make most of your trip. Stay active, have fun, and not waste a single day. And trust me, planning a trip during the rainy season is actually much easier than you think. Let's go! Okay, let's start with Northern Thailand and famous Chiang Mai. Most of you heard of the burning season that hits the area around March and April. During this period, there's barely any rain. The heat is extreme and forest fires, mostly started by people, cover the region in thick smoke. Outdoor activities are practically impossible, and even national parks close their gates until things calm down again in May. Then finally, with the first raindrops, nature is taking a deep breath again. Short bursts of rain often hit in the late afternoon or overnight. Luckily, it doesn't last long. It lasts just enough to cool the things down and to give both nature and us a break from the intense heat. May is still not the ideal month for outdoor activities. It's really hot and dry, but it's definitely worth spending at least a week here. You should explore Chiang Mai's old town and vibrant street markets. Take a day tour to majestic Doi Inthanon, tallest mountain in Thailand. Try some exciting bamboo rafting and climb famous sticky waterfalls. These activities will definitely help cool you down. And of course, don't miss to spend time and to support some ethical elephant sanctuary. A list of truly ethical sanctuaries and all of these amazing places and activities you'll find in our video about Chiang Mai. And in case you have more than 7 days, you should also visit Chang Rai or Pai. If you're planning to see lush and green rice terraces like this, May or June is not the right time for that. May is the planting season, but still, visiting these remote villages and supporting small local communities is always an amazing and deeply humbling experience. During this season, the rice paddies turn into vast mirrors of water, reflecting the sky and surrounding mountains for a serene and uniquely beautiful sight. And the waterfalls, well, most of them are quite beautiful in May and June. They're not the most powerful, but still perfect for refreshing dip. and a chance to fully immerse yourself in nature. And if you're curious to explore the top 10 best waterfalls in Chiang Mai, make sure to watch our full video just about that. Trust me, chasing waterfalls in Northern Thailand will be your highlight number one. I would plan all my nature activities for the mornings, as the weather tends to be more stable and cooler. But even a brief burst of rain won't spoil your amazing adventure. It almost never lasts more than an hour, so yeah, be sure to keep your raincoat somewhere in the bag, or grab a cheap one from any 7-Eleven. And also, almost every hotel will lend you an umbrella, if you ask them nicely. And for those of you renting a motorbike, beginning of the rainy season is fairly safe and easy, if you are an experienced driver. But as always, be ready for surprises and slippery roads. June is quite similar to May. It's still hot and with only occasional short bursts of rain. Nature is bouncing back and the rice fields are, as you can also see, pretty much the same. Despite being very hot and humid, I still find it slightly better than in May. June might not be the perfect time to visit, same as May, but it's a decent choice if you want fewer crowds and still to enjoy Northern Thailand. So let's say that your holiday will last 15 to 20 days. In Northern Thailand, I would spend a week. But don't get me wrong, there are so many things to be explored here, so you can easily stay for a month or two. In this case, I'm just assuming you're gonna also spend some quality time down by the sea. At least that's how we like to spend our rainy season days. And to organize beautiful holidays for our friends and other lovely ones. July is slightly cooler and more pleasant. Rain is a bit more frequent, but still mostly during late afternoons or evenings, and often followed by misty mountain views and cool breezes. So I'm sure eventually you'll start to like it. Mornings are typically clear and fresh, perfect for trekking. The rice terraces still look like a mirror with beautiful young green shoots stretching upwards in neat rows. Waterfalls are flowing much stronger, so if you like nature and you don't mind to get wet, July might be the perfect time for you. And don't forget, you are in Thailand. So take these rainy moments as a perfect excuse to explore the beautiful and vibrant city of Chiang Mai. Here you'll find everything, from the ancient temples and colorful markets to the most delicious Northern Thai cuisine, high-quality restaurants, and an amazing coffee culture. Rainy hours are perfect for shopping centers, museums, and so much more. Trust me, Chiang Mai just never fails to deliver. So now you kinda know what to expect in Northern Thailand during the first 3 months of the rainy season. The most important thing is to stay flexible and just go with the flow. And it's really easy to book tours during this time, so there's no need to plan too much in advance. I recommend you hiring some local driver. You'll find many of them in Facebook groups. Prices are cheaper than in the high season. Or if you're a nature lover and fairly fit, I'm sure you're gonna love our private trekking tours in the most beautiful and remote areas. You'll find the link in the description. That way you'll feel more comfortable and have a full flexibility. And you will learn quickly how to dance with the rain. Imagine starting your day with a brunch beneath jungle canopy in Chiang Mai, and just hours later enjoying lunch by the sea with the breeze of Southern Thailand in your hair. With direct flights, fast and affordable, it really feels like a magic. So now the big question is, where should you go during the rainy season for the best beach escape? If you have more than 2 weeks, you're flexible and down for some adventure, Krabi is still a great option in May and June. All of the best and the most unique places and activities we covered in our latest video, so be sure to check it out. You'll find there all what you need to plan your perfect trip, no matter the season. And yes, it's true, the weather can be really unpredictable, but expect a lot of moments like this and like this. Quick afternoon rain showers are also very common, followed by clear blue skies. Also, sometimes days will be just gray and gloomy, but without a single raindrop. Maybe the most important tip for you guys would be never trust weather forecasts. As you can see, it's a mess. And that's understandable. Here in the tropics, it's really hard to predict, as things can change every couple minutes. And very often, sun and rain comes even together. Maybe the weather radar is the most precise, but I wouldn't rely 100%. So no need to book tours in advance. During the rainy season, there are always available boats. Get up early in the morning, and if the sea is calm and the sky is blue, in 1 hour you can already be on the boat. And the rain is not your biggest problem. Rough seas can be extremely dangerous and unpleasant. 5 Islands Tour and Riley are your safest options. If you can spare a few extra days, islands like Koh Lanta and Koh Phi Phi won't let you down. Here's our idea of the perfect Krabi itinerary. And if you have any questions, feel free to write us in the comments. And to support our work, just click like and subscribe. Thank you. Now, on the other hand, let's say you are not into adventure, or you just simply want peaceful, laid-back holiday and some paradise beach. Well, no worries. Thailand has a perfect place just for you. Imagine soft white sand and crystal clear water, and almost endless sunshine from May to September. While the other places may experience some heavy rains, the Gulf of Thailand stays mostly dry and sunny during these months, making islands like Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Tao a perfect tropical getaway. There might be a quick afternoon storm here and there, but since days get really hot and dry, I'm sure it won't bother you at all. Things are slowly changing for the worse, but yeah, we still find Koh Phangan to be the best out of these three. Koh Samui is just way overdeveloped for our taste, and in these months it will get quite crowded and pricey. But it's still a paradise, and may be perfect for families or some luxury travel. On the other hand, Koh Phangan is not a small island but still has that charming tropical island vibe. And no, this is not just a party island. The full moon and similar parties are limited just to one small area. The rest of the island is home to a vibrant wellness, spiritual and digital nomad community. Here you'll find many yoga or different kind of retreats, along with some of the best beaches and sunsets in all of Thailand. This time of year is definitely less crowded. Prices are lower, and despite having plenty of waterfalls and hiking trails, in this season you won't enjoy much. Now it's extremely hot and dry, so maybe not the best time for these kind of activities. You can expect calm sea, perfect for snorkeling, and chill days on the beach. If you're after a more luxurious holiday and some high-end resorts, and you prefer the convenience of a direct flight without needing to take a ferry, Koh Samui can still be a great choice. Koh Tao is a small, charming island with laid-back backpacker vibe. So if you're a youngster or maybe a passionate scuba diver, this is easily one of the best places in the world for you. Before we continue and show you something absolutely breathtaking, just quickly click that like button and subscribe to support our work. Thank you. You'll find the most unique, ultimate guides and hidden gems in Thailand. Okay, enough talk. I think it's time to switch gears. We'll finally show you why the rainy season is our favorite time of year. Let's quickly jump back to magical Northern Thailand. Here, the rainy season is also known as the green season. And I bet you can already tell why. So if you don't mind rain and getting wet from time to time, and you're craving to experience nature in its purest, most powerful form, this is the season for you. The rice terraces are at their peak, lush, vibrant, and glowing in every shade of green. Welcome to the most beautiful and charming village in Thailand. Tucked deep in the mountains of Chiang Mai province, this area comes to life in full splendor during September and October. The village is off the grid with no electricity, and our favorite homestay sits right beside the lush rainforest and a small waterfall. Flowers, birds, and butterflies, and of course, the stunning views of rice terraces and misty mountain peaks stretching endlessly in every direction. This is like Northern Thailand hundreds years ago, if we ignore smartphones and 5G connection. Wooden houses, bamboo bridges, epic viewpoints, organic food down from the garden, cold beer, hammock, and of course the warm smiles of the locals. No, really, this has to be as close to paradise as it gets. And when you mix it all with a little bit of rain, everything just blends together perfectly. More rain means more water in the waterfalls. And when I said more, I really mean more. Much, much more. So if nature never blown your mind before, trust me, this is the moment. When you add everything Northern Thailand already offers, like temples, markets, hiking trails, cooking classes, elephants, cozy cafes, mountains, caves, hill tribes, and of course, the fruit season, you've got the adventure of a lifetime. And believe it or not, even during the worst floods, most of these activities continued just as usual. But let's pray that last year never repeats again. Normally it doesn't rain all the time, just every now and then. And if you're a nature lover like us, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the vibes of the rainy season. Plus, everything is much less crowded, so expect lower prices as well. You know how they say, who dares wins. Okay, let's say you're traveling in September and October, but you want to combine Northern Thailand with the seaside. This is exactly what I would do. Always start by exploring Bangkok and Northern Thailand first. Rain won't bother you much there. Later, when you visit tropical islands and beautiful beaches, I'm sure you're gonna expect that good and sunny weather. Explore Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and then take a flight back to Bangkok. In September and early October, you should skip Southern Thailand and explore nearby places like Koh Samet, Satahip or Rayong. From mid to late October, the rainy season begins to wind down. The weather starts to improve, nature is still lush and vibrant, waterfalls are spectacular, and the crowds are still few and far between. And that's exactly the time when the islands of Trat province become our top choice. These are some of the country's most wild, authentic, and pristine islands. Koh Chang is the most popular one. It's the biggest and the most developed, but trust me, it's still comparable with Phuket, Samui, or any other. But our favorite island in all of Thailand is definitely Koh Kood. So if you don't search for nightlife and you ride a motorcycle, this island is really one of a kind. I guess like Thailand 20 years ago. Be sure to check out our full video about Koh Kood. You'll discover also how this eco-friendly paradise remained beautifully untouched and why it's likely to remain that way in the future. If you got more time, of course, don't miss islands like Koh Mak and charming, small, beautiful paradise Koh Wai. Imagine beauty of Koh Lipe just without crowds and loud, annoying boats. So that's it for now, guys. Feel always free to leave a comment if you need any help or advice with your itinerary. Thank you so much for watching this until the very end. Hope you found it useful and inspiring. Stay tuned for the next video, and until then,